Well, I timed that entrance well after the video was finishing. That's good. Okay, thank you very much. Well, I know the sound is a little tough in this gorgeous, humongous marble Library of Congress hall that we're in this evening, but bear with us here. Can you hear me in the back? I can't even really see anybody. Hello. Okay. Happy semi-quincentennial America. Woo! There we go. And welcome to each and every one of you, Americans, Hungarians, and that rare mixture of Hungarian Americans that we're celebrating tonight. It is such an exciting night to be together here in the hallowed halls of the Library of Congress. And just so you all know, this is somewhat of a full circle moment for my family. 70 years ago, when my grandparents, Dr. Elemer Kish and Eva Kish, my aunt Nora, and my mother Edith escaped Hungary following the crushing defeat of the 1956 revolution, they made their way, like so many people are in this room tonight, through Camp Kilmer and then on to Silver Spring, Maryland. And my grandfather, after a brief stint as a lamp salesman at Sears and Roebuck that he described as some of the darkest days of his life. Sorry, Najapi, we won't dwell on that. He found a home working right here at the Library of Congress. I wonder if he ever could have imagined that 70 years later, we would be in this glorious room celebrating this historic milestone along with congressmen and ambassadors, Nobel laureates, royalty, and even astronauts. This is the very definition of America to me. $250, $70, and $35. In 2026, we have quite the trifecta. We celebrate the 250th birthday of the United States of America, the greatest country on earth. It's an applause line. All right. Woo! We also commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Hungarian Revolution of 1956, when Hungarians rose up against Soviet communist occupation and for 13 days tasted freedom once more until the revolution was crushed. This was a historic moment for Hungary and a milestone for our community as some 35,000 Hungarians fled to America. And this year we also celebrate 35 years of the Hungarian American Coalition, founded as the Iron Curtain fell in Central and Eastern Europe, and Hungarian Americans rushed in to lend a helping hand. We are now the largest organization in the community with 38,000 members, including so many incredible individuals and organizations represented around the room this evening. In fact, I'd like to take a moment to ask all coalition members to please stand and be recognized. For those in the back, all coalition members, please stand and be recognized. Thank you to each and every one of you for your hard work and dedication. Now, I'd like to ask our HYPE members. These are our Hungarian Young Professional Engagement Network members and all scholarship and internship program alumni, current and past, to stand and be recognized. Can you all stand up, please? All the Hypers, Eva Kish scholars, Bognar scholars, LTP interns. All right. It's always wonderful to see all these people who are here at coalition events due to all these programs. You are indeed the future, so thank you. We have over 650 young alumni of our internship and scholarship programs from all around the world, 40 HYPE participants and growing, and over the years, we've been able to take the lead on events like this. So we're delighted that this weekend has been such a unique celebration of our community. Every single day, new events brought us ways to celebrate and reconnect. On Saturday, the Kossuth Foundation's Hungarian Heritage Festival kicked us off with palinka, dancing, whip cracking, and more. On Sunday, we proudly opened the Martians exhibit from the Hungarian Brand Cultural Association, which focuses on Nobel laureates with a larger-than-life interactive exhibit. And we hosted our Hype networking event, where young professionals showcased their new projects and businesses. The crowd for these two events alone was so large, it spilled out into the streets. And earlier today, Amit held a conference for Hungarian school teachers. Hungarian Hub hosted a Science Meets Business meet and greet with astronaut Tibor Kapu, and special tours were offered at the Victims of Communism Museum. It was like a destination wedding in DC of all Hungarian American events. And this is exactly what we're hoping for a way to build momentum. As memorable as this evening promises to be, it was important to us that this celebration lasted beyond just tonight. Downstairs, you saw a series of projects and exhibits that started here in DC and will now travel all across America. The Martians, People, Places, Pathways project, an incredible project from a constellation of Hungarian universities and researchers, including Anna Fenvesi, who is celebrating her birthday with us tonight. I don't know where she is. Anna, happy birthday. The Bridges of Greatness video series brought to you by the super talented Reka Pigniski. And in your gift bags, you will receive a book, an encyclopedia of sorts that includes profiles of 150 or so Hungarian Americans who have had a significant impact on the United States over the past 250 years. This was a joint project between the Coalition and the American Hungarian Foundation. And Melissa, I think you can say that we learned a tremendous amount while researching this book. There was a staff of about 15 of us. Quick PSA, little public service announcement. Although the book is 132 pages long, it is by no means a complete list. Knowing that Hungarian Americans are as passionate as we all are, we left some blank pages at the end so that you can add your own people, your own family members, anyone you may think might be missing, or you can start compiling a list of Hungarian American rock stars of the future. And that's not just a euphemism, because we do have rock stars. In addition, to build for the future, we identified America 250 community projects, 3 of them. There are descriptions in your programs, because I can't quell the tide of all this Hungarian American chatter that's going on here. Okay, so we will support 3 community projects with proceeds from this evening. The Albert Senderdi grave site in Massachusetts will receive a much-needed facelift and memorial signage so that everyone will learn about the Nobel laureate who discovered vitamin C from Hungarian papaya. We will support the American Hungarian Foundation on their project to create permanent signage at Camp Kilmer, New Jersey, where 1956 freedom fighters were first welcomed to America. And we will support the massive and exciting new project from Hungary Foundation to commission a life-size bronze statue of Michael Kovács de Fabrici in Charleston, South Carolina, where he fell fighting for American independence. Okay, guys, bear with me for a sec. I'm almost done. You ready? We're finishing up here. I hear it. Okay. Okay, so celebrate America. Highlight Hungarian Americans. Unite the community. Create a record and build momentum. Those are the goals for tonight and for this incredible year of anniversaries. Finally, in your goodie bag that you will all receive when you exit tonight, you will also find a challenge coin. For those of us who celebrated the bicentennial 50 years ago, you may remember bicentennial quarters. I still cherish my bicentennial quarters to this day. It is one of the things I remember most vividly. May this challenge coin serve as one more reminder of this evening, of all that Hungarian Americans have contributed to this great nation and all that is yet to come. Thank you for celebrating us with us this evening. Here's to the next 250 years.